Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to self-host n8n in 5 minutes, step by step, and completely free. Most people think running n8n either means paying for the cloud plan or dealing with endless hours of setup headaches. But the truth is, with the right approach, you can have a fully functional self-hosted n8n instance up and running within minutes. No recurring fees, no compromises on control or security. I'm the founder of Fixon AI, where we build 5-figure automation systems for clients, and Builders Lab, where over 100 members learn to build advanced AI workflows for themselves. So I know exactly what works and what doesn't. In this video, I'll reveal 2 powerful ways of self-hosting n8n plus insider tricks that make setup fast, secure, and completely under your control. Things most tutorials never show. And stick around because I will show you a secret trick that makes self-hosting n8n even more easier. Let's dive in. So what you want to do is click the first link in the description below and join the Builders Lab community. Once you're there, you want to make your way to the classroom section, tools and resources, and scroll all the way down till you find self-hosting n8n using Docker and hosting a guide. And what you want to do is follow this instructions step by step. So just click on the Docker link, which will take you to the docker.com website where you can download the Docker desktop app. So here, just choose your computer specifications. Here, I'm going to choose this one and just give it some time. It's going to download. You can see over here. And once it's done, you're going to find it in your downloads folder. And you just want to click on the .dng file to make sure it runs. Then once it's running, just drag and drop this into your applications folder. This might be a bit different for the people at Windows. So after the installation, what you want to do is open the Docker application, follow the step-by-step instructions and set up an account. Basically, it's going to ask you, you could create a separate account or use your Google account or GitHub account. I'd recommend you use your Google account because it just makes it quicker. So once you do all of that, it's going to bring you to this page here. And once you have Docker running, what you want to do is open your terminal. And let's go back to our self-host. Sorry, let's go back to our n8n guide. And let's copy this command. Where you have to make sure Docker is running, which it is. And what we are gonna do is just basically gonna paste this command here. And what it's basically doing now is that it's basically pulling the Docker image and downloading it onto your local computer. And perfect. So it has just finished. And if you check Docker, you can see here that the image has been downloaded onto a local computer. And it says here that if you open this HTTP, this link onto our web app, you can get access to n8n. And you can see, voila. And what you are going to do here is just basically set up with your local credentials, and just click on next. Just basically set it up. You just go through this questionnaire to get started. And this is the most important part. In order for you to get all of the features that you get on the normal cloud hosted version of n8n, you have to get a license key. So make sure the email is right and just click on send me a free license key. So once you're in your email, you're going to find your license key here. Just click on this and click on usage and plan here. And once you're there, you want to, so typically how you would do it is just by going into the settings here, and going into the usage and plan, enter your activation key and just paste it. You activate it. This is your n8n running. So now your n8n instance is running on your old local computer. You can create a workflow. You can see everything the same at n8n. You can add a webhook node. It's exactly the same as your normal n8n, but this is completely free and running on your own local computer. Well, now the second part, you want to do the same thing. Just click the first link in the description if you haven't joined the Builders Lab, and join the Builders Lab and make your way to the courses section, the classroom section. Once you're there, click on the tools and resources, scroll all the way down and click on the self-hosted n8n. So Once you're here, just click on the first link. And if you don't see this, because currently now they're running a Black Friday deal, but if you don't see that, what you want to do is basically just come and click on the services, then click on self-hosted n8n. There's a deal, claim one, and for the services you can choose the KVM1, KVM2, KVM4. I would recommend the KVM2. So just choose the plan here. So here you can choose the period of your subscription. You can choose 1 month, 12 months, or 24 months. So I'm just gonna choose 1 month here, and you can see the cost is $10 compared to, let's say, $20 that you'd be paying for n8n. And if you want, you can pay extra for daily backup. I'm not gonna choose that. And you want to choose the server closest to your current location so that it gives you the best latency. So we're gonna choose United Kingdom over here. Let's choose n8n and click on continue. If you don't have an account, you want to create, and once you're here, you want to put in your address. So once I'm done doing this, I'll get back. So once you're done making the payment, it's going to bring you here. You can create a root password, which is the password that would be used for it before you enter your n8n instance. I would recommend this for security purposes. So you can generate a password. Once you generate it, you want to make sure you have this handy and click on next. You want to have a malware scanner, which is free. It makes sure that your instance is safe and secure. So right now what it's doing is that it's setting up the VPS, which is setting up the n8n instance on a virtual private server for you. So once the installation is done, you're going to be brought to this VPS overview page. Once you're here, in order for you to start your n8n instance or n8n application, so once you click on the manager button, the new tab is going to open and you're going to see your n8n self-host application. Obviously this is the first one, so you'd have to create your owner account. You can put in your email, your first name, and then your password. Okay, so once you set it up, so this for context is different from your root password. So once you set this up, you're going to click on next. So once you get in, what you have to do is just basically fill this quick form, get started. And this is the most important part that you don't want to leave out. In order for you to get all the features that the cloud hosted version of n8n has in your self-hosted version of n8n. So you want to make sure the email is right and click on send me a free license. Give it a few seconds. Once you're in your email, you're going to find a license key. So just copy this license key here, go back to your n8n instance, go to settings, go to usage and plan, and enter activation key. If you've done that, just click on activate, and so now you're going to have most of the features that the cloud hosted version of n8n has. You can see you can add a webhook node, cheat node, everything that you can do, and you can also add credentials and the new beta, which is the data tables. So it's all the same. This one, it doesn't turn off if you turn off your computer. It's running on a VPS provided by hosting, and the good thing about it being provided by hosting is that they manage it for you, and also you can change your root password if you'd like to. Not just that, but you can also change the URL here that you're seeing. You can also change your root password here, and you can also set up backups, automatic backup. So let's say in case the database fails or something like that, you can set up backup. So you can go to here. So you don't have to really upgrade to this feature here. All you have to do is just set weekly backup. So in case the database fails, you have a backup of your n8n instance, or should I say your n8n database instance. So all your workflow and credentials are saved there, so you don't lose everything. And if you'd like to make it daily, you can opt in for the $6 per month upsell. But in this case, we're just going to use the weekly. I'm just going to click on save, and now weekly backups are turned on. So we always get backups of our n8n instance. So now, another thing, how do you update your n8n instance? I've set the instructions here. If you scroll all the way down, you can see how to update it on hosting app. I'm going to show you how to do that. So copy this first command. What you want to do is open your terminal. If you open it, you're going to click on here. First click on this, and what this does is that it pulls the latest n8n instance from the cloud, basically, so it gets you the latest update. So while it's doing that, you want to get the next command, which is docker compose down, and explain shortly this stuff. So now the latest n8n image has been pulled using Docker, and now what we're going to do is that we're going to stop any current n8n Docker containers that are running hosting the platform that we have. So we're just going to do Docker compose, as you can see, stopping container 1 and 2. So you can see here the containers have been stopped and removed. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start the updated containers that we just pulled. So we just paste this command and make sure it has this, the -d, and just click on this, and what it's going to do is going to create new containers based on the Docker image that we pulled of this first command. I just finished creating and starting up the containers. You can see here I just created, started, and started. So with this 3 commands, that is how you basically update your n8n instance using hosting. So you first do docker compose pull, where you pull the latest image, and then docker compose down, where you stop and remove the existing containers, and this one is where you create and start the new updated containers based on what pulled here. So now for the curious ones, how does the cost compare to n8n Cloud, n8n Self-Host on a VPS, and n8n Self-Host on your local computer? So looking at this table here, we have 3 rows, one for n8n Cloud, one for the Self-Host on your local computer, and one for the VPS. And you can see the monthly cost, estimated monthly cost. You can go to the n8n website to see your own price in your region's currency. You can see here for the starter plan, it costs £24 billed monthly. So you can see here for the 20 plan, you just get 5 concurrent executions. That is quite low compared to, let's say, if you're going to have this on your local computer, which is going to cost you 0, and you get unlimited workflow executions and limited concurrent workflows. And then you have the VPS, which costs about $12, and with $12 you can have unlimited workflow executions, and it's always online. So it's completely similar to the n8n Cloud, but you get unlimited workflow execution and unlimited concurrent workflows. It's literally a no-brainer for you to self-host n8n, and you can see with the setup and updating and all the technical limiting belief that you had is completely wiped out, because you can see there's nothing technical here for you to do. It's all easy, and I've broken it down for you in a step-by-step manner. Let's quickly wrap up what we've just learned. So by following this guide, you know how to self-host n8n quickly and securely, take full control of your automation workflows, and avoid costly cloud subscriptions like I've showed you, all while keeping your setup flexible and future-proof. That means you can finally run professional automation systems on your own terms without relying on third-party platforms or worrying about privacy and cost concerns. If you want to take this even further, I invite you to join the Builders Lab, which is the first link in the description below, where we go step by step to build, automate, and deploy AI workflows that actually save time, scale your business, and give you results. And if you need custom automation solutions built specifically for your business, reach out to my agency, which is the Fiction AI, second link in the description below. Make an inquiry and we'll get back to you within 24 hours if you fit our clientele criteria. And that's where we design and implement systems that generate real impact for your business. Finally, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, with the right automation strategies, you have the power to take control, scale smarter, and transform the way you work. Let's make it happen.